Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna be chatting it up about stuff in this video. Hopefully, it's just 30 minutes. That's the goal. So we will see, okay? So how's everybody doing now? I hope everybody's okay. First order of business. I have my retainers in, so I might be a little lispy. Don't mind that. Also, if you can hear, I know you can hear because I can hear it in the headphones. The refrigerator. That's all the noise you're gonna hear, unless it's like a plane hovering or a car going by, outdoor stuff. It's the refrigerator. So sorry in advance. If it's really bad, let me know. And I just gonna have to find another setup. Oh, far away from the refrigerator. Okay, so that's what that is. I'm already annoyed. What's that noise? I don't know. I'm gonna try to stay focused on today's video. So I'm just gonna be chatting it up. So my previous video, I look back at it, right, and I don't like it, and I haven't posted it yet. I was been supposed to post that like towards like the third week of I think it was supposed to be the third week of April. I was supposed to post it in April, right? That's when I was starting this channel. And I ended up not doing that because I was a little hesitant. But at the same time, I'm just gonna post it before I post this video because I just need to start. Maybe down the line I'll probably like erase it, but I need to just start, gotta start somewhere. I didn't like it, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna still post it because I'm gonna still post it. I just need to start. Okay, now that that's out the way, my complaining. Oh, I'm gonna do more complaining, so don't worry about it. So I finally settled on a name for my channel, and you already see it. So that's that. And I think I touched on why I'm doing this channel, but I want to touch on it again since I really didn't like my last video. I'm doing this channel because I need another outlet to express myself and to do something that I think is fun and like, and sometimes I be needing to talk to someone, and I don't, and sometimes you don't want to bother anybody, but I be wanting to talk to people about like TV shows, like what's going on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and sometimes I don't be having no one to talk to about it. So yeah, everybody is just like so too good for reality TV, too good for, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know what? I probably should be doing things in life that is a little bit more healthy. But like sometimes you just need an outlet. Sometimes myself, we all go through a phase of this, probably what I'm going through right now, of just like figuring things out, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, and you're constantly growing and learning. This is a forever cycle of life. You're always gonna be learning. About time we get to 80, hopefully we will still be learning. That's what have I been watching? And I may have touched on this in the last video that I don't like. Survivor 50. Okay, if you're not into Survivor, it doesn't matter because you're just trying to fall asleep, right? So just listen. So Survivor 50. Okay, I'm filming this so many different people in there. Like, do a cast where it's like half people over 40, half people in their 20s, you know what I'm saying? Or just get 3 people in their 30s, 3 people in their 40s, 3 people in their 20s. Sprinkle some people up in there. Like, let it be, you know, like, we need some different personality types. Give it to me. There's so many different type of people in this world. Like, y'all can't find some great personalities that want to do this show and that want to compete. But you know what? Let me not complain, because I would rather see someone that want to be on Big Brother and that want to compete and really compete than somebody that's just like there because they got founded by a casting person and they're just there and they don't really care about the game. So you know what? Never mind what I just said. I don't know. I'm just not in like the Big Brother. It's just not doing it for me right now as far as casting, and I think that's the problem. In the house, it's the same structure of the house. It annoys me. That bathroom that's in Big Brother annoys the heck out of me. These people only have one bathroom, one toilet, one shower with 2 shower heads on each side, one for cold, one for hot. When you are a have-not, meaning a number of people get picked to be have-nots, that means you cannot eat what you want. You have to eat slop. You cannot eat a steak and mashed potatoes. And you have to take cold showers. Yeah. So they have that same. I want them to remodel. I'm sure they made millions on that show. Millions and millions and millions of dollars. Like, where is that money going to? Hook up that house. Make a new house. I want 3 shower stalls. 2 bathrooms, one for the men, one for the women. No, 4 bathroom stalls, shower stalls, and one bathtub, and 2 bathrooms with both of them needs to have bidets in there, and then a man bathroom and a woman's bathroom, toilets. Boom. Y'all need to have 3 sinks on each side. Like, y'all need a remodel of that house. It's ridiculous. Like, can we see something new? We're tired of that. The paint that y'all be putting on there and all this dressing up the house. No, y'all need new structure. It's so boring seeing it. I want new rooms where people can sneak and talk smack and plot. It's the same rooms. It's so annoying. I want to see a new house, a new studio. Y'all couldn't change it. What's going on? Get it together. I'm annoyed with Big Brother at the moment. They in the same studio they've been in since day one. Okay? And it shows they have an ant problem in the kitchen. This ant problem been going on for 20 years. And they still haven't fixed it. That's how ghetto it is up in there. It's ghetto. And it's not fabulous. So I wish they could like really upgrade that house. That Big Brother house. Come on. We deserve people that's been down for Big Brother all of these years. We deserve to see something new. And as far as all of the, what do you want to call it? As far as all of the, somebody just, I heard someone, you heard it, okay. As far as all of the tricks and the, what do you call it? I don't know what, I'll talk about Big Brother another time. I'm just so annoyed with them. They just brought, it's like a Debbie Downer. Okay, on a level that